Comparing apples and oranges in lead generation. Hello, my name is Simon Boardman and I'm the General Manager at Covente. At Covente we focus on one thing, helping our customers build a strong sales pipeline in order that they can consistently achieve their revenue goals. We do this by generating qualified leads through prospecting campaigns. So where's the confusion that can end up with an apples to oranges comparison, and what are the warning signs and some of the consequences of this? When considering lead and demand generation initiatives, there can be major causes of confusion irrespective of the type of tactics that are being considered and irrespective of whether one is utilising internal teams, third-party resources or a combination of the two. These are almost always around expectations of outcomes and goals. If these are not addressed and goals are not agreed, there will be disappointment at the results. Much has been written about the communication between sales and marketing. Serious Decisions, for example, proffers that the establishment of rallying points for sales and marketing will serve to improve the results. All stakeholders must be synchronised and in agreement with the desired outcomes. By way of illustration, we're familiar with situations where an internal team might be tasked with setting up appointments for field reps. The internal team will be compensated based on the number of appointments they make. The field sales team is clearly compensated on what they sell. Appointments are made where there is little chance of success, and things are communicated that might help secure the appointment but compromise the field rep when they attend the appointment. To use a line from Cool Hand Luke, what we have here is a failure to communicate. We also have a platform of measurement and compensation that only causes disconnection. In our experience, what is crucial from the outset is gaining agreement on what the desired outcome is supposed to be. All too often, different expectations can exist within the same organisation. In some cases, people don't take the defining of this outcome seriously enough. We know, however, that this aspect is fundamental to the success of a lead generation program. In exploring the previous example, one must be clear and realistic on the desired outcomes. Over the last 18 to 24 months, it's becoming apparent that the pay-for-performance model is less well thought of than previously. This is because it's essentially unfair and oversimplified. If you measure a team, external or internal, only on getting appointments or leads, they will get appointments and leads one way or the other. Not only will this not deliver on the real requirement, but can do untold and immeasurable brand damage. Some pure appointment setting firms now concede that 20 to 35% of their appointments might turn into a business opportunity. So this is a conversion rate that needs to be completely understood prior to engaging. The marketplace of vendors in demand generation has become broad and consuming. Some are new with original value propositions, but many are telling you what they think you want to hear and are long on promise but short on delivery. Instead of being at one end of the spectrum or the other, pure retainer versus pay for performance, consider a hybrid approach where it's acknowledged that work is done but risk is entered into by both parties. Be clear about how deliverables are expressed and measured, and ask all vendors to articulate the deliverable and the unit of measurement in the same way, whether it be by the hour, the contact, the lead or the appointment, and then hybrid the compensation model. Achieving agreement and consensus can be a painful and turbulent process. This might result in tough questions and uncomfortable situations, but nobody said it would be easy. However, it will be worth it. Demand generation is a process that takes time and commitment and needs to be founded on clarity, realism and consensus. It also needs to be based on reasonableness. If you have outrageous requests of internal or external lead groups and they secede to these, you need to ask yourselves why. So what's the Covente call on this challenge? Decide whether what you're looking for in terms of results, types of engagement and the compensation model. Decide if what you're looking for looks like one of these or one of these. Otherwise, you might end up with one of these. Thanks for taking the time to view this VizBite. We hope we've shared some useful information with you based on our 15 years of providing lead generation solutions in the B2B space. If you have any questions or comments or just want to share some of your own thoughts, feel free to contact us in any of these ways and we look forward to speaking with you again soon.